David Price is taking the mound. He has not pitched at all recently, so I was kind of excited to get this guy back on the hill, especially because he's a lefty too, so some people could possibly have some trouble against the lefties. And I also noticed too that Syndergaard is down to a 93, and I mentioned in the last video that I was kind of thinking about getting rid of that damn guy, and maybe that is actually going to happen now because the guy's down to a 93, and I might have to quick sell him while he's still going for something, because if he goes down to a gold and I'm only able to quick sell him for around or for 1,000 stubs, I'm going to be pissed off. So I may have to just quick sell him and maybe pick somebody else up, because I don't know, man. I haven't been... The last game I pitched with Syndergaard, I think, was pretty good. I usually do a good job with Syndergaard on the mound, but I don't know. He just pisses me off a lot on the mound. Definitely the most frustrating pitcher on the team at the moment. So I may quick sell him and pick somebody else up. I have no idea who. It's probably not going to be anybody crazy or anything, but I'm thinking about getting somebody else to replace Syndergaard. And I was saying it before, too, that San Diego Studios is disrespecting Aaron Sanchez because he was only a silver. What do you know? They moved the guy up to an 85. Dude, they are still disrespecting this guy. I don't even know. What are they doing over there, man? Like, okay, he was an 84, and he was tearing shit up in the AL East. He was just tearing shit up in the American League. So what do? They clued in. They're like, all right, we're going to move him up to an 85. The guy should be at least a 89, 88. Seriously, the guy should be at least an 89, 80. For some reason, his control is way down. I'm not sure the exact number of his control, but it is way down. His control should be a lot higher. And some people might be like, well, no chance, man. Yes, it should be a lot higher, man. I've seen a lot of games that this guy pitch. I just saw him pitch in a game today and against the Orioles. And, man, this guy paints corners. He fucking just goes out there and paints corners, man. Inside corners against lefties with that nasty fastball. I have no idea. I might have to write a fucking letter to that studio because they are disrespecting Sanchez, man. He needs to move up. He needs to be at least a 90. Or an 8, I said 89, but he should be at 90, man. He should, yeah, I don't know what the hell's going on over there. And Mookie Betts is another guy, too, who I had no idea. I have no idea why Mookie Betts isn't a diamond yet. Zero idea. The guy is fucking, his power is already pretty good on his gold card. You could move a lot of stuff up on that card if you ask me. I mean, Jesus, his speed is only, what, mid-80s? Mookie Betts should have at least low 90s speed, maybe even above that. So I don't know, man. Mookie Betts should have a diamond card. They're also disrespecting that guy as well. I always go on and say that the Mookie Betts is a glitch. I don't say that to try and criticize the Mookie Betts card. I'm just saying that guy always goes out there. Every time I play somebody with Mookie Betts, they go out there and just kill me, crushing home runs, getting base hit after base hit. Ellsbury, shut my ass up.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. High drive, left field, out of here.
Ellsbury continuing the tear at the plate, sending another dinger deep Vasgersian with the always good call right there. And as I was rambling on, Jacoby Ellsbury had to shut my ass up because I was just going on about guys who should be diamonds and shit. I also noticed that they got a 97 overall Chase Utley. And does that card ever look bad, if you ask me, man? Are they just putting worse cards out every week or something? Like, when are they going to start dropping some amazing guys like fucking 99 Pujols, Prime Pujols, or some shit like that? Like, I heard a rumor that they were going to drop Pujols, a 99 Pujols, and that has not happened yet. I mean, that card's probably going to be fucking nasty. Like, I don't even want to see that 99 Pujols if they release a prime one. That would honestly make me puke all over the floor. The power has to be 99 on both sides of the plate. And he's obviously going to be at first base, so the fielding, I don't know, the fielding probably won't be that good, but the power and the hitting stats are just going to be crazy probably. But yeah, man, after that Ellsbury home run, I'm going to shut my fucking ass up now about rambling on about random shit and get into this game. I got the 2-0 lead. Price is actually doing a pretty decent job on the mound. I think the last couple times he took the hill, which was a while ago, he didn't do that good. He did amazing when I first got him. And when I first got him, he was a diamond, of course. Then, like, a couple days later, he went down to a gold. but he did good when I first got him on the squad. And then I think the last couple outings didn't do that good. This game he was doing pretty decent, as we are in, what, the fucking 5th right now? I'm trying to stall because I don't know. What am I talking? Yeah, we're in the 5th. Bottom of the 5th. Hanley was struggling, if I've ever seen struggling in this game. Guy goes down again, swinging, almost made it in right there, almost ran that shit out, but was not able to. And then 2 batters later, Crawford, surprise, doesn't have a hit yet in this game, trying to slap it to the other side of the field and just getting thrown out in the process. So we're going to the top of the 6th, and I'm continuing, going off with Price on the hill, getting him on the high fastball right there. And the next guy, Donaldson. People have been saying it with Donaldson, man. People have been saying they haven't even seen Donaldson put up any hits lately. I know. I'm trying to break this guy out of the slump. I don't want to take him out of the lineup. I don't want to take him out of the start lineup, man, because I just have a feeling one game, the guy is just going to go off, man. I need to face a lefty. I haven't faced a lot of lefties lately. I'm waiting. I'm just praying. Most people probably don't even want to face lefties, but I've been praying that I can play somebody who has a lefty on the mound, because Donaldson, I have a feeling, once a lefty is on the hill, Donaldson will break out. And yes, he hasn't been getting any hits at all lately, and I just have a feeling he's going to break out soon. But he never makes any errors on third base. Makes a heads-up play right there, man, as everyone usually does when they hit it to the left side of the infield. Guy on second base, they try to advance. Price was being sketchy in this game, man. He was missing his spots. I'm telling you, that was supposed to be in the dirt, or at least below the strike zone. That was a hanger right over the middle of the plate, and luckily he didn't hit that shit to the moon. Ortiz is another guy who should be a diamond. I mean, his fielding is awful, I know that, so I guess he probably wouldn't even make sense if he was a diamond, because the fielding's bad. But the hitting stats his hitting stats are already pretty crazy. And I think I already mentioned that in the video before, and some people said, well, his fielding isn't that good, so it wouldn't make that much sense to move him to a diamond. That is also another guy who's been going out there and just killing me every single time I play somebody with David Ortiz. Miggy! Has anyone ever seen Miggy not get a hit since he's been on the squad, man? Getting another hit via the home run. So now we're taking the 3-0 lead, getting a little bit of insurance late in this game. Hanley, I mentioned he was struggling. He's going down for the hat trick on the day for Hanley in the strikeout category. So he's coming back out in the top of the 8th, and he's getting on base. Leadoff guy. Here is Ortiz again, but he is just, oh, that's not Ortiz. What am I saying? That's a fail right there. That wasn't Ortiz. Wasn't able to get the double play right there. Next guy up, there's still one down, obviously. Price, another hanging curveball over the middle of the plate. He was being sketchy.
Carlos Correa steps in for a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Bautista. Gone. A fence scraper, but still good for 3 runs. 1 and 2.
Price, you fucking blew it, man. I thought this game was in the bag for sure. And then next thing I know, it is a tie ball game going into the bottom of the 8th after that 3-run dinger to the opposite field. Crawford is able to slap one to the opposite field right there, getting on base. After Crawford advanced, there is not one other human being on the face of the earth I would rather have up at the plate in this situation. Yogi Berra, the RBI machine, cashes in Crawford from second base, so the squad retakes the lead, and then Bautista is stepping up to the plate and driving one up the gut again. So I got 2 guys on. Should have advanced to third right there, 100%. I definitely would have made that. And then Miggy is up at the plate. I think he was 3 for 3 on the day, but he is going down swinging. I did not expect that fastball, man. I was expecting something off speed. I got fooled to the max right there from that fastball. I'm going to the pen, obviously. I was not leaving Price. The price was not right in this game, so I went to Carter Capps. And I just picked this guy up recently. This guy throws heat. I feel like every single time you put this guy in the game, everybody just sits fastball. Every single person sits fastball. So all you're going to do is just drop some curveballs, some off-speed shit, and everybody has no idea what they're doing. He's able to get the last 3 guys in this game as we take the W. So Price could have blown it, but thank God for Yogi Berra. Thank God he is very clutch. And he comes up with the game winning. I have no idea how we got player of the game. That's fucking bullshit right there, man.